171公分，体重66公斤，职业 MMA 战绩0胜0负。他代表的是英雄会俱乐部，他就是来自中国的李子浩。
And his opponent, representing New Xinjia Boxing Club from China, please welcome Lu Wei.
他就是来自中国的选手刘伟。
视频前的你，如果在男性持久力、勃起硬度等方面不满意，现在就加郭老师微信358-163-379，让郭老师帮助你持久坚挺，延时20到40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，增强夫妻性生活，28天彻底告别快男软男，做回自信的自己。记住微信358-163-379。
And Wei wearing the green and white trunks. This fight brought to you by Youku.
Lu Wei representing Muay Thai. He's going to be looking to use his shins versus Lu Zihao. Lu Zihao. That's right. These pronunciations I'm
We're getting
learning.
good at those names, Dave.
But you notice him using the Wing Chun style, which is where they tend to attack the midline, and he's looking to parry and counter with short, hard punches, which is the style of Wing Chun. It tends to be more of a traditional martial art and a counter style. One thing to note is that Li Zihao has quite a bit of full contact experience. He told me earlier he desires to use his full contact experience in kickboxing and Sanchao to try and fight with only Wing Chun techniques. As here you notice how he's holding his hands a bit low out into the middle.
Notice the southpaw stance of Zihao. Oh, look at that. There's a few Van Damme moves there.
Yeah. Louis told me he loves the jumping knee. He's not much of a clincher when it comes to Muay Thai, but he does like to strike hard with the knees from a distance.
Both guys getting a bit aerial in the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, we've seen some fancy moves in this one, that's for sure. We've seen spins, we've seen Wing Chun, and we're only 2 minutes in.
As both fighters are making their professional MMA debut tonight in this special feature matchup.
We have Li Zihao switching stances back and forth from southpaw and then to orthodox. Versus Lu Wei staying in the orthodox. Oh, nice. I don't know if that's Wing Chun.
Back. A little bit different there, wasn't it?
Li Zihao using the southpaw stance again. He's switching quite a bit. He tends to step back rather than move his entire body back in a stance, which I suppose is part of the traditional style of Wing Chun.
The referee tells the fighters to get a move on as we halfway point of the opening round.
Louis is targeting with some of these kicks, but a lot of them do not seem to be landing that hard. Perhaps he's using them as setups for something bigger, trying to get Li Zihao to react and drop his guard. But his guard's down now. We'll see what happens. I wonder if one of those flying knees is going to come through.
Oh, that was just what we call a telegraph punch.
Yeah,
a little bit.
That punch looked like it happened yesterday.
Lu Wei throwing wildly, but again, that's nowhere near it at the moment. He's mainly been on the back foot while Zihao is pressing forward. No power in any of those kicks from both fighters then.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of power. I'm seeing a lot of technique. Perhaps they're using the quickness that comes with using faster techniques and lighter techniques in order to set up a big power shot.
On track for some sort of record, that's for sure, because we've had a lot of stoppages tonight, all stoppages, so for some reason I see this one going the distance at this stage.
Well, I mean, if it keeps on like this, I don't see how either one of these guys is going to knock the other one out. And from talking to him earlier, neither one of them want to be on the ground, so we can expect a
stand-up fight. Just over a minute left in the opening round. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds here at Rebel FC.
Lead right hook with a left cross. as Li Zihao, there you go, stepping, marching forward, a la Lyoto Machida, as he switches punches.
And that could be frustrating for Zihao, because he's on the attack and Lu Wei just backing off and being nowhere near the action. So how frustrating is that for a fighter?
Well, I'm not sure which one is more in the action at this point. We have Li Zihao who's pushing the action. He definitely got a left hand through on that last exchange against the cage. Lu Wei circling off.
He's definitely been on his bike a lot of this opening round, hasn't he? Not too many moments where he's pushed forward.
Yeah, he prefers to fight from a distance. And I imagine he's looking to set up that knee. Li Zihao is pressuring him so much, though, that it's going to be very difficult. Oh, he's spinning off as well. Good movement on both fighters. There's that jump knee, doesn't land.
It's the end of round number 1. You'd have to say that went to Zihao probably for his cage control, and he was probably pressing the action a lot more than Lu Wei.
An excellent little cardio kickboxing round for both fighters. I'm sure they're warmed up and ready to kick the action in the high gear in the second round.
As I said, check out the replay for Yuku, and there's that aerial work from both fighters. A body kick there and a swinging back kick, but nothing much really significant landed. Another aerial work, and on the counter landed from the left by Zihao.
Yeah, that was a nice move. That
looked better on the replay than it did in real life action.
Yeah, that left kick with a spinning right back kick, an excellent Taekwondo style.